రాజ్యసభ సమావేశాలను లైవ్ ద్వారా చూద్దాం.
Many other indoor cities like that, but municipal capacity, the human capacity to be able to catch up with these things are simultaneously being worked upon. So once we think we have reached a stage, there can be very many proposals which can be considered, but at the moment there is no provision for a fund to support this.
सेकेंड सप्लीमेंट्री डॉक्टर अजीत माधवराव कोपचड़े जी.
धन्यवाद सभापति महोदय, माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व में भारत की अर्थव्यवस्था को नई ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचाने के लिए सरकार द्वारा किए जा रहे प्रयासों की मैं सराहना करता हूं. मैं माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी से यह प्रश्न पूछना चाहता हूं कि क्या माननीय वित्त मंत्री महोदय यह स्पष्ट करेंगे कि $5 ट्रिलियन अर्थव्यवस्था का लक्ष्य विकसित भारत 2047 की दिशा में केवल एक आर्थिक पड़ाव है, या इसके लिए सरकार ने निवेश, रोजगार, नवाचार, विनिर्माण और निर्यात को एकीकृत करने वाली कोई समग्र राष्ट्रीय कार्य योजना भी तैयार की है क्या?
The honourable member has raised the specific point of whether the government has got a comprehensive program or scheme through which innovation, investment and many other that he named can all be given an impetus so that this $5 trillion economy just not become one destination but towards the longer growth story of India. Are we taking initiatives? There are several initiatives which are actually a part of this written answer that we've given, not just from the government but also through ease of doing business, the regulators coming into the play so that everything becomes easier for investors. Also for innovation, we are supportive of the startups in such a way that when they want to register a patent, it doesn't take too long, and the patent which is registered can also be quickly commercialized. Other than this, there are several such programs through various departments, like the PLIs that we give, which is an extremely good success story in not just getting one particular industry to manufacture, but to bring the entire ecosystem itself is paying off very well for the economy to be growing.
थर्ड सप्लीमेंट्री श्रीमान प्रमोद बोरा जी.
Honorable Chairman sir, with your permission, I want to ask Madam Finance Minister, in view of the government's objective of making India a $5 trillion economy by the financial year 2028-29, will the Honorable Minister be pleased to state how the farmers of the country are expected to benefit from the achievement of this objective in terms of increase of farmers' income in real terms? Thank you.
Honorable Minister.
Sir, actually, as regards farmers, I am very glad to say because of the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, we are maximizing on the procurement of every listed 22 items of the cereals and pulses. There is a great emphasis given for Dalhan and Kohan, through which farmers who are growing difficult-based crops are also able to earn very good value. The move towards getting ethanol from sugarcane and from maize